I am obliged to make clear that although set to read only, we will be recording as is our legal right. However, anything you do witness will not be either admissible or provable in a court of law.
Hang on. I'm still not sure if this is... right.
I need a decision now. We're against the clock. Any longer and we risk cellular breakdown.
Okay, I'm ready.
Save the girl. Better keep quiet.
Shit, someone's here.
Horses. Must be one floor up. Christ.
Yeah, I'm on it.
Shit.
It's okay. I'm a friend. I'm here to help. You have to be quiet.
Oh, my head. There was a bomb. A girl. I don't remember this place. What the fuck is going on? Red? Okay. Looks like I'm going to building B. Shit. Am I alone in here?
No thermal readings in the area.
Fuck's sake, just me then.
Oh my god. Somebody! What's happening? Help!
Warning. Building circuitry unstable. Reset with breaker or fuse box.
Those wires are probably warm.
I am obliged to make clear that although set to read only, we will be recording as is our legal right. However, anything you do witness will not be either admissible or provable in a court of law.
Hang on. I'm still not sure if this is... right.
I need a decision now. We're against the clock. Any longer and we risk cellular breakdown.
Okay, I'm ready.
Save the girl. Better keep quiet.
Shit, there's someone here.
Voices. Must be one floor up. Christ. Shit.
It's okay. I'm a friend. I'm here to help. You have to be quiet.
Oh, my head. There was a bomb. A girl. I don't remember this place. What the fuck is going on? Red? Okay. Looks like I'm going to building B. Shit. Am I alone in here?
No thermal readings in the area.
Fuck, just me then.
Oh my god. Somebody! What's happening? Help!
Warning. Building circuitry unstable. Reset with breaker or fuse box.
Those wires are probably warm. I could chase them back to them.
How much are you responsible for? You started all this. This all your fault.
This is me.
Shit!
Hello?
Ah, Mr. Black.
I am obliged to make clear that although set to read only, we will be recording as is our legal right. However, anything you do witness will not be either admissible or provable in a court of law.
Hang on. I'm still not sure if this is... right.
I need a decision now. We're against the clock. Any longer and we risk cellular breakdown.
Okay, I'm ready.
Save the girl. Better keep quiet.
That's it. Right in the face.
Voices. Must be one floor up. Shit.
It's okay. I'm a friend. I'm here to help. You have to be quiet.
Oh, my head. There was a bomb. A girl. I don't remember this place. What the fuck is going on? Red? Okay. Looks like I'm going to building B. Shit. Am I alone in here?
No thermal readings in the area.
Fuck's just me then.
Oh my god. Somebody! What's happening? Help!
Warning. Building circuitry unstable. Reset with breaker or fuse box.
Those wires are probably warm. I could chase them back to them.
How much are you responsible for? You started all this. Is this all your fault?
This is me.
Shit!
Hello?
Ah, Mr. Black. Please, apologies for the theatrics. It's all part of the treatment.
Treatment.
This will be far more straightforward if you just keep breathing. That's it. Calm, Mr. Black.
That's all I ask.
Your current confusion is a byproduct of your treatment. All very unfortunate, but I assure you, you are in safe hands. If it helps you focus, you may call me Red.
You gassed me. There was something before. Another place.
That's why you're here, Mr. Black. But now is not the time for questions.
Wait. A gun. My gun.
Consider it security, Mr. Black. A token of trust.
How can I trust you when you knocked me out and put this thing on my head?
To explain, your memory was damaged in the explosion, leaving two questions that you came to us to answer. Why were you there? And who was the girl?
I know why I was there. To save the girl.
Then we are making progress. Please, proceed.
Proceed with what? Hello?
Very good, Mr. Black. We must be as efficient as possible. Although your memory has been affected, your judgment is unimpaired. Merciful and calculated. Fascinating. Slow down,
What is
Mr.
this?
Black.
Place is
Neither
filled
of
with
us are
runaways,
going anywhere.
criminals, ex-military.
Quite
Who the
prepared.
fuck am I? And why the fuck am I armed?
It'll take time for the Pandora unit to fully sync with your memories, so no... Very good. Just relax and allow that image to take you back there. You may feel a little disorientated at first.
What the fuck just happened? Is this real?
The answer is slightly more complex than the question, I'm afraid, Mr. Black. It's real enough. For now, just relax and explore.
Okay. Still the prototype. The corner gun.
Highly likely. We believe someone hired you.
Text message says Robert.
Probably Robert Ramsey. Worked for a rival company, FDG.
So one company hired me to steal from another.
Don't worry about piecing it all together, Mr. Black. Just relax. An opportunity to engage your mind at last. Not just shit your way out of a problem. Careful. Those pipes will burn if you get... See? You're more than capable of figuring it all.
What's going on? Something feels off.
Yes, you appear to be experiencing a slight temporal anomaly. You're remembering events in the wrong order. It's just your mind trying to make sense of it all. Perfectly.
Was this all your
Remember how to use the weapon?
Not really.
Why don't you approach the firing line? All coming back to you, I see.
Kind of.
It will soon enough.
How much did you know?
Crouch and move forward to continue.
Was it really you who started all this? How much were you responsible for?
I'm back in the ADS building.
Technically, you're not even there, Mr. Black.
I don't understand how this works. Everyone seems off somehow. But it feels so real.
So do dreams, Mr. Black, until you wake up. That's the best way I can explain. But Pandora is still not fully capable of simulating human behavior. I would advise against creating too much disturbance. Every time you kill someone, you rewrite the memory, which may cause distortion. Above you are the research labs. I believe that's where you need to go. A warning. You may come across Roger Howard, the CEO.
He was personally overseeing the development of the corner gun.
The man never sleeps. Although it's late,
He may well be around.
How the hell did that happen?
I don't remember the code to this door. How do I get through?
the memory of the code is still there, Mr. Black. You just can't quite access it. Explore your surroundings. The mind has funny ways of helping us recall.
How much did you know? How much were you responsible for? Was this all your fault? Was it really you who started all this?
Turns out you didn't just steal the corner gun. You destroyed their servers, erased their data, wiped the corner gun from existence. You're good at your job, Mr. Black. I'll give you that.
Well, this Robert Ramsey must have paid well.
There you are. I'm afraid I've been watching you since the moment you entered the building. Your work is impressive, but the show is over. You have my property, and I want it back. Nothing personal, you understand. Security. Kill him.
What are you doing, Mr. Black?
What do you mean, what am I doing? I'm chasing Howard.
No. We have nothing to gain
By changing his memory.
I'm pulling you out. Stabilizing rhythms. Commencing full insulin system flood. That's it. Stay with us, Mr. Black. I'm pulling you out.
I thought this was a simulation. I was there. I could feel it. The pain.
It felt real because your mind perceived it to be. Injuries sustained within the Pandora will have the same effect on your brain as those sustained without.
Now, stop thinking, Mr. Black.
Clear your mind.
Oh, Christ. I feel like I'm gonna throw up.
A natural response. It will become easier the more we proceed. If it helps,
I have prepared a little...
gift for you.
What are you talking about?
Outside in the corridor, you see the lines of computer code.
all the ones and zeros.
Please, approach and proceed.
Not that again. Hey? Where am I now? Is this another memory?
Not quite. Consider this a filing cabinet, Mr. Black, of all the evidence you gather. We'll make sense of it eventually. Any information filed by the Pandora is accessible for you in this room. Each board represents a different memory. Give it a try. Look at a couple of boards and see what happens. Any connections or links your mind may have made, even unconsciously, are recreated visually by the Pandora. I'm rather proud of this feature. You can study the investigation further or return to the asylum when you're ready. Just use the photo in the middle of the room. Very good, Mr. Black. Your
Synaptic transitions are becoming much easier.
The room you just visited will help you stay away from conjecture and concentrate only on the facts.
Facts? All I know is that my name is Black, and apparently I stole this corner gun.
Precisely.
And an expert job it was too.
ADS all but went bankrupt after you disappeared with the prototype.
But I'm sure we will learn more.
As you proceed,
Like how to get out of here.
you are here through choice,
Mr. Black. And if you show the same clarity of thought as you did
breaking into ADS, then that might not be for too long.
Red! Hey! Why's everyone loose?
The patients must have their exercise, Mr. Black.
Now move along.
No way through. Fuck. What now? You! What the hell is all this stuff?
I didn't know you were a thief. A thief? Why would you do that? Thief! Why take something that isn't yours? Why sabotage? Why steal?
Honey, are you okay? Talk to me.
Are you absolutely sure?
I did the test 3 times.
The doctors, they said
I guess we proved them wrong.
that can't be right. Can't be. That means
It means we're not just a couple anymore.
we're a family.
Why show me this? Is this how you justify everything?
What just happened? What was that?
Ah, you're back with us. Good.
Those memories, they felt different. What was that place?
No need to bother yourself with that, Mr. Black.
Just a quirk of the technology.
So they were my memories. What's going on?
That is
None of your concern, Mr. Black. It is irrelevant to your treatment. Now,
Let's proceed.
Proceed. Right.
your dopamine levels.
They don't belong out in the light.
Are you
See, right is wrong and
enjoying
left is
this,
right, and
Mr.
out
Black?
of sight where we belong. No left is right, and right is wrong. It's a game, don't you see? A party game. They want you to let them out, but you mustn't. You mustn't let them out.
What the fuck?
Time to talk about our first lead, Mr. Black.
What do you know?
The question, Mr. Black, is what do you know? So you do remember this place. Interesting.
Please, just tell me why this is important.
An unidentified
Man died at a nearby abandoned
warehouse not long before you tried to save the girl. He was shot at point blank.
blank range.
And we're going back to that warehouse.
That's correct.
Jesus, man. Put your hands on.
Wait, I know this place. This is where the explosion happened.
Ah, yes. Your mind is preoccupied with the explosion, Mr. Black. The Pandora can
Only process what your brain offers.
concentrate only on the memory at hand.
I am trying.
Then try harder.
No worries, Chief. Glad to be aboard. Not a hair on her head. Trust me. You brought me here. Fuck you.
Red? Hey, Red! What the hell is this? None of this makes any sense.
You are here
because you have formed a mental link between this man and the explosion. The Pandora
is trying to decode the message.
Is your mind ascending? Focus. That's it. The Pandora unit is offering you a pathway deeper into your memory. Pursue this. Focus and proceed. Remember, Mr. Black, human memory is unreliable at the best of times. I need you to work with
My technology, not against it.
Take in your surroundings and get as much information as you can.
Police crime scene detected. Multiple homicide. Attending officers Fair and Chadwick.
What are we looking at? What the hell happened here?
Identification unconfirmed.
Ah, look at that. His entire face. There goes any dental match.
Shot off his hands too. His fingerprints are a bust. Professional job.
Shit, this many stiffs and no ID. We could link this to 100 cases.
So, drug deal it is then. What do you reckon? Adam's family or one of my Turner's lot?
Well, don't worry, decide later. Get the uniforms to bag it all. I'm getting a little peckish. There's that new cafe opened up next to the Nick. You fancy it?
Red, what is this?
You are trying to process too much, Mr. Black.
The Pandora cannot keep up. Concentrate only on the man you came
Came here to find. There, Mr. Black, right there. Use your scanner.
Identify and consolidate your memory.
Jasper Prado.
Who is that man?
Status. Deceased.
Pandora will do the
we can
rest.
sort this out like adults. If you're gonna do it, then at least look me in the fucking eye!
So, we have a name then.
Jasper Prado.
Boy, here's the keys, you're driving.
Come on, Chief. Why have I always got to drive?
Rang, son, rang.
What now? How do I know this?
You don't.
This
The
place
Pandora
again.
is cross... Yes. Your mind is definitely throwing up some kind of link between this Jasper Prado.
And the explosion.
I'm surprised this pronounced, though. As if something is...
Bothering you.
Black! For God's sake, hurry! I'm trapped. Stop this, hurry!
My readings
indicate that you've engaged with an earlier point in the memory. Though we still don't know why you're here.
I was here to stop Jasper getting killed.
I believe
Sure.
you're missing some evidence, Mr.
Black.
Are you sure you found everything? Black, I've been reviewing the data. Your disregard of protocol, pursuit of
Supposition and lack of gathered evidence.
has rendered this investigation useless. I'm pulling you out.
No, Fred, not yet. I'm so close.
Enough. Enough of this nonsense.
You pulled me out.
Like I said, you began making assumptions.
The Pandora is
Neutral, Black, and so must you be. Maybe you really were there to save Jasper. But the moment you assume that
to be true. You corrupt the
simulation and cast doubt over the memory. If you continue to do so, we will not be able to proceed.
Maybe I don't want to proceed.
Oh, I think you do, Miss.
Let's try a different approach this time, Black.
Different how?
I'd like to try starting...
Before Prado was killed.
You want me to try again? To save Jasper?
I don't want you to try anything, Mr. Black. Everything is
Prepared for you.
Just relax and explore.
Yeah, sure. So what did I do wrong last time?
You just lost your way, Black.
That's all.
My readings suggest the majority of that memory remains unexplored. Focus this time. Assume nothing.
Explore the memory
In full.
Relax and explore.
Very... Remember, This is exactly the same memory as the last one, just a little earlier on. We need a clearer understanding of exactly what happened.
Understood.
This memory is a little temperamental, Mr. Black. I would advise against going in guns blazing. Try not to get spotted.
Right.
Stealthy, Mr. Black. Very good.
Get to cover, now!
Mr. Black, I think that something is wrong with this memory again. It's becoming highly unstable. I will try to fix it. In the meantime, I'm sending you a picture. I need you to use it to exit.
I'm in that filing cabinet again, aren't I? But what are these?
Weapons, Mr. Black. A personal armory, if you will.
I thought you said I shouldn't kill. Something about distorting memories.
The more evidence you uncover, the less we risk distortion.
You're saying that I need to collect all the evidence for each bod?
That's up to you, Mr. Black. But if you do, the memories become more stable, which means I can reward you with a new toy every now and then.
Fair enough.
Ah, it seems to have stabilized. Proceed.
Still no memory of Jasper. Found his phone, though. He brought me out, Red. There's no pain. I can think this time. Red, did you see that? We've got a name and a place. Rose and a mansion. Red? Red? Are you there? Red! Red! Hey! Were you watching? Who's Rose? And where is this mansion? Red!
We still haven't finished our investigation into this Jasper business, Mr. Black.
What do you mean, haven't finished? We've got a name, a place. Jasper's dead. We need to...
I will say what we need to do, Black. You are here at my convenience, and you wear my technology. Do not fucking cross me! Nobody crosses me.
Okay, fine. Then what do I do? Red, I said, what do I do? Oh, never mind. I'll just proceed, shall I?
Did you enjoy the fresh air, Mr. Black? I'm surprised you didn't try to... Like I said, Mr. Black, all actions have consequences. You set a lunatic on the loose, and just look what happened. Poor Mr. Keating died because of your decisions.
You did this, didn't you? You.
I've changed her 4 times in the last 3 hours. She will not stop. Please, can you take her? I need to lie down for a moment.
Oh, sure, but I thought we agreed to do this. She's hungry. Can you bring me her bottle? I think it's in the kitchen.
I've got a PhD in neuroscience. Anyone who says they slept like a baby clearly never had one.
Oh, look, she's trying to talk to you.
Adult brains, I understand. But this is just incessant, incoherent garbling. What on earth is she doing? So the doctor said that... What I wouldn't give for 1 second alone with my thoughts. 1 goddamn second. One moment she wanted to know why I wasn't in school.
Mum, why is Daddy so sad?
He's worried about your gran, my love. He's just worried, that's all. Rose Atkins. Ray said you promised to help with her science homework.
Oh, shit. I'm just... Can you help her tonight? You mind?
Fine.
I've got this presentation first thing in the morning. I really feel like I'm on the verge of something here. This would mean so much for us, for the family. You understand, don't you?
Robert, listen. I don't care. You have Grace, and because of that, you have Lenore. But you also have me. And I'm not going anywhere.
Those memories, they're yours.
Who those memories belong to is entirely irrelevant. They do not contain the answers we're looking for. Trust me, I'm only withholding information that is irrelevant and distracting, Mr. Black. Please, let's proceed.
Fine. Let's move on.
Time to make sense of this mansion Rose's text referred to. I believe she meant Bertarelli Hall. How deeply intriguing, Mr. Black. It seems you do have some memory of this place.
Which means what, exactly?
I wouldn't want to speculate at this point. I'm sure the implications will become clear.
So, what am I looking for here?
Rose? Jasper? Perhaps even both? Let's just see what we can find out, shall we?
Fingerprints identified. Rose Atkins and Jasper Prado.
I knew they'd be sending their inside man, but I never knew he was fucking gorgeous. How you doing, sweetheart? I'm Jasper, and I'm very pleased to meet you.
You can cut the flattery, Mr. Prado. I know who you are. Our employer has filled me in.
Filled you in, lucky bastard.
I'm sorry.
Nothing. I get it. You're a professional type. I suppose you want to see the setup. Cross the I's, dot the T's. All that shit.
Yes, Mr. Prado. Please, show me round.
No way.
Their first meeting. It's a start. Get as much information as you can, Mr. Black. Be meticulous.
Understood.
Are you enjoying this gunplay, Mr. Black? The constant reset? You must focus.
Partial security. Rose Atkins.
Interesting. Your current location matches coordinates from which FDG servers were remotely accessed.
Security ID complete.
There should be an open term.
Okay, let's try this out.
This
Okay.
could give you the
When we
information.
contact Ramsey, we say, give us the memory gizmo or your girl gets it.
The ID
That's
works.
it.
That's it.
What if he says no?
He won't.
You said he don't much care for his family. What if he just...
He won't.
It's right not to trust her. How could you trust her? You aren't a victim. You set this all in motion.
Hey, Hannah, it's Grace. I'm only home for another few days now, so let's arrange something soon. Oh, Mom? What are you doing? No, don't touch me! Get your fucking hands off! Help!
Lenore,
Where were you?
what happened? Are you okay? Where's Grace?
Where were you?
At work, you know that. Where's Grace?
You weren't at work. I called you at work. I called you on your mobile.
Wherever she is, I'll find her. I promise.
You did this, didn't you?
What? Lenore!
She's gone, Robert! She's gone!
Hello?
Sorry to call you here, Rob. You weren't answering your mobile.
I can't talk right now. I'll speak to you later.
Is everything okay?
She's gone.
Who's gone? Lenore?
I have to go.
I understand now. That girl, Grace. That was the girl from the explosion. The girl with the bomb was Grace Ramsey.
Yes, Mr. Black. The girl you failed. No, Mr. Black, I couldn't tell you. I needed you to remember. I needed you to understand who she was. I needed you to say her name.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, Mr. Black.
For Grace. She was taken, kidnapped, held to ransom for Ramsey's memory tech. Your memory tech. It's you, isn't it? You're Robert Ramsey.
Yes. I'm Robert Ramsey.
Okay. What do I need to do this time?
Search the memory for Rose Atkins. Find out who her employer was. Find out why she would turn on me after I gave her everything.
Okay.
And then we will find out your involvement, Mr. Black. We still need to know why you were there.
Where is this? I don't know this place.
Ah, yes. Holmwood Cemetery. I'm afraid I do. And if the Pandora has brought you here, then you do too.
And how do you know this place?
It's next to the company building. It allowed Rose and I to have a certain privacy.
Looks like we met here too. So where is she?
DNA and fingerprints confirmed. Rose Atkins.
Rose?
Black, listen. I know you're angry, but the wheels are in motion, and there's nothing either of us can do to stop them. I can't have anyone standing in my way. Especially not you.
I'm starting to remember. I was looking for Grace. I think Rose had her. I was trying to stop her.
I didn't want it to be this way, but you're now a liability. Security! Make it painless. Goodbye, Black. I'm sorry.
What's that?
Please retry, no reception, no required. And through the glass of my own reflection, the strongest thing, the best connection. Dropping back beneath the stars.
This doesn't make any sense. Rose wouldn't have access to this many men.
An anxious mind is likely to produce more troubled environments inside the Pandora. You're not worried about anything, are you, Black?
Yeah. Worried about getting shot.
It's not real, Mr. Black. Just a perceived threat that your mind is heightening inside the Pandora.
It still fucking hurts.
Lost at sea with
What on earth? This place again? Red.
This is good. This is your mind connecting the dots. These are fragments, but memories nonetheless.
What's this? This isn't my memory.
No, Mr. Black, this is one of mine. You need to focus and regain control of your environment.
Focus on what? I can't remember what happened.
Just focus on Rose. The Pandora will do the rest.
Listen,
Yeah?
when all this is over, why don't we do what we always said? Go away. Leave it all behind.
Jesus. Rose, can you not see what's going on here? Just hold off until I've done the audit on Black. He's already been signed over to me, and...
Ro, don't do the audit. I'm begging you not to do the audit. Please. For me.
Why?
Because I love you. There are things you shouldn't know. Things nobody should know. If you dig too deep, I worry.
Rose, I'll be fine. We'll be fine.
You're going too far, Mr. Black. Focus. This is your way out. Use it.
My way out? This elevator? Another one of these things.
Howard is Atkins. Listen, there's been a complication. We've had to neutralize Black.
Howard.
They want you to...
I remember now. I killed her.
You surprised me, Mr. Black. I suspected you were involved, but I didn't imagine that you would confess your guilt quite so readily.
Involved? Involved how?
Did you really think I wouldn't notice a memory being so heavily distorted? What are you hiding from me, Black? What kind of games are you playing?
I'm just exploring these memories like you asked. Nothing more.
If only that were true, everything would be so much less complicated.
I don't know what you're talking about. You've got to believe me.
Ah, but I don't, Mr. Black. Not anymore. But Rose did mention a name. Howard. I'm assuming Roger Howard, the man you stole the corner gun from. Did you meet with him? Don't worry, Mr. Black. The Pandora will find the truth.
I'm telling you, that's what happened. I promise.
So, Rose Atkins is dead. Why is that, Mr. Black?
You just saw, because I pushed her.
Same question. And why was that, Mr. Black?
It's obvious. You were watching. I was trying to save Grace. Rose was trying to stop me. So I killed her. You saw.
I saw nothing of the kind, Mr. Black. I only saw distortion, fragmentation, Allusions to a truth that I believe neither of us witnessed.
If there was any distortion, it's from this piece of shit tin can I'm wearing. I'm telling you, I was trying to save Grace.
I believe you, Mr. Black. You obviously knew that Grace had been taken and were doing everything in your power to stop it. The only question is, how did you know? When I hadn't even received the ransom demand.
Does it matter? I tried to stop it.
Yes, you've been more than cooperative. But I'm afraid it does matter. Especially now that Rose Atkins is dead.
Forget Rose. She's gone. But there is Howard. It was all his idea. She said so herself.
Semantics, Mr. Black, a splitting of hairs. But we will find out. We are so close. For the final time.
Proceed. How many of these fuckers are that know where else to go? Oh, God. What now? What are these? I just don't fucking know anymore.
Can't you see? Open your eyes.
Made of wood, and what would be? It's mine, not eyes that made us meet. This is senseless.
You are close, Mr. Black. Just a little further. All roads end here, Mr. Black. Time for answers. You know the protocol by now. Let us see exactly what Howard's lost everything when you stole the corner gun from me. It would make sense he'd want revenge. The only question is why would you have any memory of meeting him?
The only memory I have of Roger Howard is the night I stole the corner gun.
We'll see, Mr. Black. This memory looks to be unstable. Disrupt it as little as possible, Black. Don't go in all guns blazing. Typical, Black. I should have learned by now you're incapable of using subtlety.
Relax, Mr. Black. This is an investigation.
Trying to break the simulation or destroying it
It will not help.
You're hiding something from me, Black. And I will find out what.
I'm not hiding anything.
You still take me for a fool. Look how many mercenaries there are, Black. The memory will only seek to protect itself in this manner if its owner doesn't want it to be examined.
Contact, fire at will.
Fuck. I'll never get Howard.
Mr. Black. Been a while. Last time we saw each other would have been... Let me see.
When I stole the corner gun.
Ah, yes. When you stole my corner gun for Robert Ramsey. Really, I should just have killed you on the spot. I'd feel so much better about everything.
Then why don't you?
You're so exquisite. So flawless in the way you ruined me in my company. I wanted to even the playing field a little. Do something similar to Ramsey. And I racked my brains and I just couldn't think of who would be the best man for the job. Then it occurred to me.
Me? I'm Ramsey's head of security. Why would I work for you?
Especially you.
I'm paid well.
Yes, but not as well as you'd like to be. Not as well as you could be.
It's not about the money.
That old chestnut. Okay, fine. And how about this? According to my sources, Ramsey has a surprisingly accurate record of your criminal history, far more so than the police. Seems to me he's got you over a bit of a barrel. Work for him or go to prison. The way I see it, Mr. Black. You're his bitch.
You sound jealous.
I envy no man, Black. If someone has something I want, I take it for myself. So here's my offer, and I'll only make it once. You work for me, not Ramsey. I devise a plan to get Ramsey's Pandora device, and you carry it out. You name your price within reason, and if you're successful, I'll forget about the whole corner gun fiasco, and we'll both be on our merry way. How does that sound?
If I refuse?
You're alive because you're useful, Black. Don't get any ideas.
No.
Excuse me.
I said no.
I'm not sure I've been clear enough here, Black.
Oh, you've been clear. But I refuse your offer, Howard. I'll not work for you. I'll never work for you. I'll not carry out this little plan of yours. I don't agree to any of it. I refuse.
You've spent so much time, so much energy figuring out who's to blame, yet you never stopped to consider yourself.
What the fuck? Ramsey! What's going on?
I'm, how to put it, closing the asylum.
How are you doing this? What is this place? Oh, this place again. What's it all about this time?
I'm afraid I haven't been quite straight with you, Black. My apologies.
Right. Once and for all, what the fuck is going on, Ramsey? Where am I now?
My memories, Mr. Black. Interacting with someone wearing the Pandora can sometimes create what I call synaptic bleed. Two-way traffic, if you will. A flaw in the technology.
And the asylum?
Oh, forgive me. The asylum was necessary.
Son of a bitch. That whole thing was just some big illusion.
Simulation would be the correct term. The construct was of my own design, intended to keep your adrenaline at the optimum level for the technology to function efficiently.
And the inmates? Patients of yours?
The patients were nothing to do with me. I just provided the simulation. But the mind has a wonderful way of filling in the gaps. I show you a creepy old asylum, your mind populates it with lunatics. Likely just half-remembered characters from your life. Sometimes even films and books. Predictable, perhaps, but not unexpected.
So you tricked me. This whole thing was a lie.
Do you want to talk about lies, Mr. Black? Whose lies and tricks would you rather discuss? Mine or yours?
I don't know what you mean.
You know exactly what I mean. This is Grace's room. You remember her, Black? The girl you tried to save. My daughter.
Of course!
Then why were you there? You were my employee, Black. My head of security. You knew my daughter had been taken and you said nothing.
I don't remember!
I don't believe you. What about Lenore, my wife? What about her, Black?
I don't know what you want me to say!
She left me, Black. She blamed all this on me, and it wasn't my fault. I refuse to accept responsibility for the actions of some terrorist. Tell me what you know.
All I know of her is what I've seen here, in your memories. I'm sorry, I can't help you.
What about this man, Black? You remember him?
I remember you, Ramsey. And I am sorry for what you've been through. But I tried to help. I just didn't get there soon enough. Please, let me go.
Is that what you want, Black? To be let go?
Of course. We had a deal.
Let you go? Happy to, of course. But let me ask you this. Are there any circumstances under which you would not wish to be let go?
What the fuck are you talking about?
Welcome to my office, Mr. Black. Have a look around. I'm sure you'll be able to make sense of everything.
What the fuck?
This is me. More of your scare tactics, Ramsey. Well, it won't fucking work. Not anymore.
You say you don't remember anything else? That you've told me everything? Then I don't need you anymore.
You don't need me?
If only you'd been a little more cooperative, things might have been different. Goodbye, Mr. Black.
Wait!
And thanks for the memories.
Robert! Don't do this! I'm sorry! I'm sorry for everything! Wake me up! Please! Just wake me up!
Audit phase complete. Cerebral link, patient number Black 001. Pandora unit terminal disconnect. Would you like to commence archive data? Commencing data review imminently. Decoding memory cache and Savant playback. Binary filters online. Servers currently running at optimal speed. Inputting biorhythmic feedback parameters. Deep insulin injection in 3, 2, 1. You are ready to go, Dr. Ramsey.
Stay away from me. Stay away.
It's okay. I'm a friend.
Did my dad send you?
Okay, I'm in. Commencing review. Now, where is...
Simulation parameters stable, Dr. Ramsey. You are free to continue with the review. Warping script active, Dr. Ramsey.
Good. Okay. Let's follow the trail. See what really happened.
Save the girl.
This is where they held her. You know, Hope, this is really satisfying.
Doctor, might I remind you to control your emotional engagement while conducting the review? Any spikes in serotonin, dopamine, or adrenaline levels could...
I know. Cause distortion. No. Thank you. Oh, God. My poor child. There seems to be a lot of resistance here, Hope. I wonder, was this a result of Black trying to hide something? Or from the Pandora itself?
Yes, Dr. Ramsey. Black perceived threat here, which has bled across from the audit. Nothing I can do.
Makes it more difficult. I'm not trained like Black was.
Dr. Ramsey? Dr. Ramsey!
Hope, where am I? What happened to the Pandora playback?
I'm trying to pinpoint precisely where or when you are. I'm afraid your emotional state has caused a minor malfunction in playback. You are outside the code, Doctor. I would recommend caution. The data is unstable, fragmented. You must remain calm, or you risk...
Don't tell me the risks, Hope. Just get me out. Now, let's see where we are. I know this place. This is one of my memories.
I can't believe you brought them here. What are you thinking?
Rose, this is an FDG facility. My facility. Staffed by the best doctors money can buy. There is no better care.
I'm not talking about that. You don't need doctors, Rob. You need a fucking mortician. Oh, God, this is such a mess.
Rose, just breathe. I need you together. I need you with me on this.
Oh no, this is that memory.
Doctor, your vitals are reading as erratic. You must calm down or you risk full mental fracture.
Too late. Hope, get me out of here.
I'm trying, Doctor. Just a little longer.
Come on. Where am I? Oh.
Doctor, try reconstructing the memory. Look for and interact with any memory imprints. It will allow me to pinpoint and remove you.
I'm trying, Hope. I really am. Just seeing this again is difficult for me.
What's happened to this poor fella, then? Blast injury?
Some fragmentation. But we also suspect gastrointestinal injuries, too.
Nasty.
This music should stimulate your recall, lad. It's Grace. My Grace, playing the violin. You used to hear it in my office. Remember, Black? What did you do?
Please continue on your current course, Dr. Ramsey. Data indicates that you are making progress.
Thank you, Hope. I thought as much. Feels like the Savant and I are beginning to synchronize,
Looks
finally.
like this one's being transferred.
He's not particularly stable. Are you sure that's wise?
This comes right from the top. We're to transfer him to a private medical facility.
That's unorthodox. Who is he?
Looks like I can proceed now. I need to get out of the loop.